Good day, students. Advocate Bapusaheb Bhonde High School welcomes you all. Myself, Anjum Sheikh, is going to teach you English 2 and the topic will be letter writing today. Let's start. Means of communication. Can you tell me, children, what is means of communication or what are means of communication? But before that, tell me, what do you understand by the word communication? Communication is nothing but exchange of information or ideas from one person to another. We being humans, we cannot live without communicating with each other. Can we live without talking with each other? No. So, it is very necessary for us to communicate. And means of communication is the ways how we communicate, the ways how we exchange our information or ideas from one person to another. Let's proceed. Can you tell me what are the means of communication? You know how you are communicating right now? I'll tell you some of my example. These are some of the means of communication which I have used. Letters, telephone, radio, television, mobile, newspaper. Now these means of communication are used from some earlier years till date. But you are only familiar with television and mobile. You are not acquainted with newspaper, you are not using the telephone, you are not at all using letters, but these letters are now replaced by emails. Radios, FM radio, what you say. So these are some of the means of communication which we use to communicate. How people used to communicate earlier without internet. Let's see. Today you communicate through WhatsApp, Messenger, Insta, Facebook and many more things. But earlier there was no internet. How people used to communicate? Let's see. People used to communicate with telegram. Telegram was just like letter, but it was a little fast process. And letters. Letters were posted by the people from one person to another, but exactly what was the procedure here? The letters were dropped in the post box and the postman used to come and collect those letters and used to distribute according to the addresses by communicating with the post office. Evolution in the means of communication. As I said, letters are replaced by emails. So earlier they were letter, telegrams, telephone, and then they were emails and mobiles now. Let's see what evolution is being done so far. As I said, telephones and post box are now replaced by emails and mobiles. Earlier there were telephone in every house or let's say offices, but now each and every person is having one or at least two mobiles with them, right? Now earlier the letter used to post it at the post address. Now emails are sent through their mobile or laptop or computer. But still, my dear children, these post office are working. What do you think? Even if we are in the digital era, even if we are in the IT age, we don't need these old means of communication. They have their own importance. Letters have their own importance. If your mobile is damaged or if your mobile is lost, all your important things will be lost, right? Therefore, now some of the companies have removed the web storage, right? But if you forget the password, if you lose your recovery number, then also it is very difficult. Some of the means of communication are used till date. Let's see what. Now here you can see the picture of a post office. That means letters are still used. It is very important. We can post written evidence, handwritten evidence, and keep it as a document with us, right? That is not possible in email and everything, because till now in some of the offices, some of the places, we need a written evidence for each and everything. The letters, importance of letter writing still is that letters can be a great way to ask for information. They also help you tell decision makers and other influent people what you think. Though email is a really popular form of communication, letters provide a powerful and a formal way to communicate. I said letters provide a powerful and formal way to communicate. Formal means something very decent and official. But earlier, when there was no internet, letters were also informal. Today, only formal letters we are writing very frequently or on regular basis. But earlier, people used to communicate by informal letter. And how they used to communicate by informal letter? Let's see. Now we are going to study today informal letter, and I want you everyone to write informal letter to your friends and relatives in this COVID-19 lockdown. Letter writing, as I said, informal letter. Letter are of two types. Here are the types of letter writing: informal and formal letter. Today we are going to learn informal letter. Now, personal or friendly letters are called informal letters. They are written more in conversational and more in casual in nature. What does it mean? Conversational means conversion. When we converse with each other, means when we talk with each other. These informal letters are just like we are talking with each other. Same like WhatsApp. Your friend messages you and then you give reply. Same way. Same way you have to send a letter to a person, friend or anyone, relative, uncle, auntie, mummy, daddy, brother, sister, and then they will reply, give the reply of your letter. So that is informal letter. That is more like you are talking with each other. It doesn't happen in formal letter. In formal letter, usually the reply don't come because it is a type of application, or if it is a type of some thing if you require, some document if you require in any office, then you are supposed to give application. Now, informal letter, I have some basic parts of a letter to tell you. Just pay attention here. Number 1, sender's address. Number 2 will be the date. Let's see number 1 first. This is written on the top right corner of the page. As you can see in the informal letter, in the top right side, it is the address is written. This is somewhere of London, but exactly how we write address in India, let me tell you. Remember, the address is punctuated with a comma after the name of the building and street. We put a full stop after the name of the city and pin code, and the date is written in the above format. How? Let's see. Here you can see B/5, that is the house number. Tara Tower, that is means the building name, that means house number, building name, then road name, then the town which we are living, then the city, and these 6 digit is the pin code. Okay, these 6 digits are what? The pin code. Even our Lonavala is having a pin code 410401. Now, in the yellow color you can see the date 4th June 2020. How it is written? It is written, first of all, it is written in the full fourth means ordinal manner, June, then comma and then the year and then the full stop. The same way you have to write the date. Let's proceed. The salutation. What does the salutation means? Salutation is a form of greeting to the person to whom the letter is written. It is placed one line above the date at the left margin. It ends with a comma, as dear XYZ followed by the name or relationship is commonly used. Relationship is commonly used means if you are writing a letter to your brother, sister, you say na bhai or didi or whatever you say to your relative, uncle, auntie, kaka, that relationship you can use while writing informal letter. Here you can see a sample, address is written on the right side and the salutation is written on the left side just below the date. Let's proceed, children. Fourth, this is the main part of the letter, the body. Means this is what exactly we are writing the letter for, the matter of the letter. It deals with the main subject of the letter. The body may consist of one or more paragraphs. As you can see, date is there followed by the salutation and then we have a letter. I will just read it for you. I have received the wonderful book that you have sent me as my birthday present. I wanted to thank you for this extremely thoughtful gift. Your presence in the party was missed. I had lot of fun with my friends. I really wanted a copy of encyclopedia. Earlier internet was not there. We used to use encyclopedia for latest information. And in fact, I was thinking of buying one. We hope to see you in December. Do keep writing to me and I shall surely reply to you. That means this is the actual message what in the informal letter we have to give. So, this part is the actual message of the letter. Next, the subscription means the closing is a polite leave taking. How does we write it? Yours loving son or daughter, yours lovingly niece, nephew, affectionately, yours affectionately, whatever, student or whatever. You can write an informal letter to your teachers also. Now here you can see the first step, address, then the salutation, dear uncle, then the body of the letter and then since the salutation is given dear uncle, you are writing the letter to your uncle. So, who are you? If you are a girl then you are niece and if you are a boy then you are nephew. So, here it is written your loving niece and or your loving nephew. Let's proceed. The last part is the signature. What is signature? It is name of the writer. Here you can see house name, building name, road name, town where you are, town or village whatever, then your city, then the date, salutation, then first paragraph body of the letter, second, third, then your subscription and then your signature. So, step number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So, these 6 steps are there in the informal letter. Let us revise, children, basic parts of an informal letter. Here you can see sender's address, date, salutation, the body, the subscription means leave taking, signature. Sender's address, if you are sending the letter, your address will come. Date, on which date you are writing the letter. Salutation, the greeting which you want to give. For example, if you want to send to your teacher, you can say dear teacher. Usually you write in the teacher's day greeting card, dear teacher, right? That is salutation and then you write a message for your teacher, right? So, that is the body of the letter. Then you say your loving student, that will be your subscription and then you write your name. Now here is some question which you can write only any one from these question of letter writing. First one is, write a letter to your cousin asking him or her to come and stay with you after lockdown is over. So maintain social distancing, okay? Write a cheerful letter to a friend who is recuperating in hospital. Cheerful letter means wishes for your friend's good health. Write a letter to your father who is away from home due to his job. Now many of the parents, brothers, sisters work abroad, right? Abroad means out of the village, out of the town. So you can write informal letter to your relatives, how they are, okay? Thank you children for lending your ears to me and listening to me. Hope you have understood the lesson. Myself Anjum Sheikh take leave from here, and if you have any problem you can revert to me on the class WhatsApp group for any query. Thank you.